And there we go, pouring a cup of incredible Indian tea. So, yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. So, before the beast, I've got to go to the hospital because I've been told I might have cancer. So when I spoke to the GP, I said, oh well, it is where it is. Not a lot we can do about that. Let's crack on. Let's see where it takes us. When I put the phone down, I thought to myself, how fucking dare you? How fucking dare you? And so emotions have been up and down a bit, as you would expect. Do you like the Indian mug? Isn't that lovely? How fucking dare you even consider shortening my life? You fucking shithouse. But what it did make me think, because if it is, it is. There's nothing I can do about it. Not a goddamn thing. Just got to go through the process and see what happens at the other end. But it makes me think, I've got so much I want to do, but I'm not doing it. There's places I want to go, but I'm not going. So there's two options. One is to top up my tea. And the other is to seriously consider this. If it is, it is. It is. If it isn't, what it has made me think is, why aren't you out there in places that you would like to go and explore, taking taking memorable photographs for generations to come to see where I am, or where I was, or where I was going? Why am I not writing books about my adventures for generations to come to read about what I got up to? You see, there's nothing about my previous family. Well, no, that's the wrong way of putting it. About my family's history. Not a goddamn thing. My dad tried to write something, but he turned into a lazy twat and didn't bother writing anything, except a few notes on pieces of paper. And a few days ago, I went to see the house in Crook, in Weardale, or as I would pronounce it, Crook, but it's C-R-O-O-K. Where I spent most of my time growing up in school holidays and weekends, and I never seemed to be away from the bloody place. And it was empty. Whoever had moved into the house after my grandparents, or however many there'd been, the house was empty, with crap thrown into the front garden and the backyard. No doubt waiting for it to be collected, because whilst it was a miner's house, it probably belongs to the council and somebody else is going to move in. But memories came flooding back. And I'm not going to go into them. And I've been meaning to go for some time because I don't live too far away from there now. And the next day I hear, what the GP said to me, and I thought, fucking hell. So I've got to wait for an appointment to go to the hospital. They're going to do a biopsy and see what the situation is. Got some thinking to do over the next couple of days. Can't do anything until I find out what it is. I can't. I've got to hang around and see what the outcome is, because it might not be. It might not be. But they think it is. So, depending upon the outcome, if it is, I've got to hang around and follow the treatment, I suppose, and go from there. If it isn't, I think it's time to reevaluate where I am in the world and start to take control again. Because I'm not just going to sit there, make money, and go nowhere. That ain't happening. That just not happening. Anyhow, I'll keep you updated. Ta-da.